So let me bring you all up to speed on the story. So, back in July, I got a message on Twitter from Poggers asking me to become an affiliate for their product launch. However, I don't read my Twitter messages, and I don't read my Twitch messages either. It's kind of the small niche of things that I don't read. So, I didn't see this until early September. September 4th. I'm playing Fortnite with a bunch of my friends. We're doing Save the World missions. I load onto Twitter because we were talking about something political, and Twitter's the place to go for that. And I decided that for once in a million years, I'm going to check what my Twitter messages are. And I saw that message, and that actually was kind of heartbreaking because although I didn't follow Poggers on my Twitter account, I had seen them before, and I thought, wow, these products look really, really cool. I thought the branding was funny. I just had a good laugh at it, so I was really, really heartbroken that I'd missed that message. However, on my friend Austin's advice, I still sent them a message back. I still said, hey, I'm so sorry I missed this message, but I want to be an affiliate. And the next day, I got some really good news. I'd filled out a form, I did a little bit of messaging with Poggers, and I got my affiliate code. I had a code so that I could tell people, hey, buy this product, you'll get 10% off, I'll get like I can't remember if it's 10 or 30, I gotta check, but I get basically a commission rate. You know, you use it, it saves you money, and when you use it, I get a little bit of money, and it allows me to keep making the videos that I want to make. And understandably, people thought it was a scam at first, and that's understandable. Most YouTubers do some really scammy things. Even the big ones, they still do very scammy practices, and I don't want to name anyone because it's just such a varying situation, and I don't want to start sharing hate in any direction. But yeah, even the big YouTubers will scam their audiences. So people looked at me and thought, yep, he's absolutely going to scam us. Which is understandable, but I've promoted it in all of my videos leading up to now, and now I have it in hand. I can say it's not entirely a scam. It's not a scam in the fact that you pay for it and you get what you bought. There is a few things that come to mind though. Firstly, it's a lot smaller than you think. When I saw this little tub on the website, I thought it was going to be a big tub like you'd get if you were buying Warrior. It is smaller, I admit. I'm not gonna argue that. It is a lot smaller than I expected. But you know what? I'm still gonna give this a go. I'm still gonna give this a chance. I got the sleep bundle, which is 2 of these sleep formulas as well as a bottle. And I got their Rocket Pop energy flavour. So, let's give a brief talk about them. I'm not gonna take the sleep ones right now because it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But I am gonna take these before I sleep for each night, and then in about a week's time, you're gonna see a part 2 to this video. I'll probably call this like day 0 and call that like 1 week or day 7 or something. But basically, that will be part 2. And that'll be a week later. I've been taking these products. How do I feel? But I do have a pretty cool shake cup. I expected that this was going to be some big, ridiculous size, but they do bigger ones if that's what you're going for. Otherwise, I really do like the colour scheme on this. I have never seen a shaker cup in basically any colours. It's usually black or white, or some kind of grey. Sometimes it will have a red lid or a blue lid depending on the brand that you got it from, but green and purple, it's a really cool colour, and it's really fitting for the branding, so I'm quite happy to have the shaker cup. It's pretty cool. So you know what, let's use it. I say we give a flavour a try. Like I said, I'm not going to try the sleepy flavours now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video later. Well, I've been taking the sleepy flavours for about a week, and I'm going to say if it's helped me sleep in any way or not. Because if you look at my face right now, you can tell clearly I need... Oh, Oh, that feels good. Feels nice in your hands. I like the way that feels. That is nice. So it does come with the shaker lid. Let me break down a shaker cup for you guys, okay? So you have your main bottle. I have a spare ball. Quite weirdly, this didn't come with one of these little shaker balls. They're not hard to get, it's just a little spring ball. I'm gonna walk through how a shaker cup works now so you'll understand why you need one. Poggers, if you're watching this, please start including these into the cups. It's kind of the point of a shaker cup. So you've got your empty bottle like this, and you'll have a shaker ball in there, because then you'll put the powder in there, and then when you shake it up, that ball bounces around on the inside and blends up all the powder to help it stir into the liquid better. You've then also got a lid like this. It's usually one which has not got so big holes, because that, not just then does it stop the ball from coming out. You know, I've got my finger on it to hold it there. Oh no, you don't even need your finger on it to hold it there. Okay, that's cool. But it stops the ball from coming out. But also, one with very small holes will stop the actual powder from coming out. So that way you can put your lid on when you've got your drink inside it. You can take a swig, and you're not going to get all that powder coming up and going into your mouth when it's not blended properly. Although the solution to that is just don't drink it so soon. Leave it a little longer, shake it up a little more, blend up the powder a bit better. Okay, this is looking like a downer review so far, so let's actually try the flavour because I'm really hoping it's going to make it sound positive. Okay, it does come with a little spoon. I was worried it wouldn't come with a spoon. Since the cup didn't come with a ball, I was worried that the pot wouldn't come with a spoon, but it does. That is what the inside looks like. You got your powder and you got this little spoony thing which I'll hook out and show you. Just gonna scoop up a little bit of that powder. And you just chuck it in your drink. Did I miss? No, it just went everywhere when it hit the lid. Okay, cool, that's fine. So the little ring of the lid there, you gotta take the lid off before you pour the stuff in. Usually that's what you do, but I thought, hey, since the holes are so big, that won't matter this time, right? Nope, still mattered. It still makes a mess if you don't take that lid off, so remember that. I've been going to the gym for years, and whenever I make a pre-workout shake, I always do that still. I'm gonna go fill this with some water. Strong. Blending together really quickly, actually. Most powdered products, you're gonna have to wait 5 minutes kind of thing, but I've put this in about 90 I put the water in like 90 seconds ago, and it's already pretty much there. There's just a little bit of powder left. I think that says a lot about the shaker cup, about how quickly you can blend it all together. But we're going to give it a minute before I try it. Let's talk about the actual bottle's design, because I do like the tub's art style. These tubs do have a unique design for each pot. So you can see this one, we've got a guy handing out these rocket pops to all of the other Pepes. And alright, I think it's shaken up enough. Let's see what it tastes like. Love that little pop that you get when you open one of these lids. Ooh! 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 That's really nice! Holy shit, that's actually delicious! I'm not screwing with you. That is one of the most delicious things I've drank in the last few years. I can't remember the last time I drank something and enjoyed it as much as I did that. That's really nice. Wow. Okay, so Rocket Pop energy drink flavour. It's called Energy Drink Mix, actually. If you're trying to cut out caffeine, basically, there is an alternative to these energy mix flavours. They have a hydration mix, which is the exact same flavour, it just doesn't have the caffeine in. So, if you want a caffeine-free version, you can get that, and it should taste the same. But oh my god, this is delicious! I can't stop going back to it, taking another sip. Oh my god. That is absolutely incredible how quickly you can prepare that and drink that, and it tastes absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at these supplements here. This is basically all the ingredients, and just in case anyone's thinking, dear god, it's gonna be full of horrible chemicals. You have vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, thiamine, I can't really read that for the life of me. Riboflavin, which, guess what, both of those come from vitamin B. You've got niacin and vitamin B, or vitamin B6 to be specific, which is really good for losing weight. And then you have folate from vitamin B, and guess what, you have vitamin B12, which is really good for preserving your energy to last longer. Vitamin B6 and B12 might be the other way around, but one will help you lose weight and the other one will help you preserve your energy for longer. So that is already very nutritionally good for you. And there is natural caffeine from green coffee. So you don't even have to worry about artificial caffeine, which is going to be full of very toxic chemicals. It's using natural caffeine. It's so nice. It is a little bit more dear than you would expect for something this size, but it's still along the same price as G Fuel or Gamer Subs. And you know what? This is the healthiest thing I've ever seen, and this is the tastiest thing I've ever drank. So, for that price, hey, so far I actually think that it's better than G Fuel or Gamer Subs. I mean, I haven't had either of the two, but nutritionally it's good, and it tastes good. And that's enough. That's all I need. And if you are worried about that price tag, well, guess what? If you use code Davey, you can get a nice 10% off. And if you really want to try and save some money, then grab a bundle. You're getting the cup for free in the bundle. That's more or less the summary of it. The artwork looks cool, it tastes good, it's making me feel good. The bottle looks cool, it works well. I really don't have anything negative I can say about Poggers. The answer to the question, is Poggers a scam? No, Poggers is not a scam. You will receive your product, and I think you'll be satisfied with it. I know I am. I wouldn't post something if I thought it was a scam. I'm not interested in scamming my viewers. This is something I'm very, very happy about. So, if you want to try it for yourself and you want to support the channel, go to the link in the description, go to poggerslifestyle.com and pick up a product. If you're living in the United States, then your order's delivery is free if it's over $50, which is amazing. And if you're not in the United States, then don't worry, you silly goofball, they have global delivery. They have worldwide shipping. So this is really nice. I'm really happy about it. But there's still one question left. How good is the energy boost? Let's go to the gym and try it, shall we? So, a quick update before I go off to the gym. I actually even managed to get my parents to try this, which is not a sentence I thought I would ever say. But you know what, I managed to persuade them both into giving it a try. I didn't record it because they don't want to be on camera, respectably. But I'm still going to give you a breakdown of what their thoughts were. So, their first thing they noticed was that they thought it smelled like a refresher. Which is interesting because I didn't think that these had any smell. I don't have a good sense of smell, so if they do, I don't know, and I probably will never know, so I'm never going to get that sense back. In fact, my sense of smell is going to get worse as the years go on, so if they ever give these a smell, I will never know. They thought it smelled like a refresher, and the idea was I made them a very, very small glass, and they both wanted to try a sip. So my dad tries it first, he tries a sip, tries another sip, and he goes, change your plans, you can have half. So he drinks half of it, passes it to my mum. My mum tries it, and she compares it to a sweet she had when she was a child. But again, she tried it, she seemed quite happy with it. Didn't drink all of it, just because, well, she's just very cautious about all of the chemicals and flavours and stuff in it. Which, spoiler alert, there is no chemicals. It's 0 sugar. It's full of vitamins. This is the healthiest thing I've seen in a long, long time. You know, there's supplements I take for the gym. I was about to take one out and show it on camera, but actually I shouldn't, because then they could say, hey, that's defamation. But there's products I take for the gym which are probably less healthy than this. No, I was not about to take out Warrior. I absolutely love Warrior. There's nothing wrong with that. She compared it to a sweet she had when she was a kid, tried a few sips, passed it back to my dad, who actually finished it. So overall, it doesn't matter if you're 20 years old like me or 60 years old like my parents. It seems like everybody can enjoy this. I'm gonna, in future, even get a couple friends to try it and get a couple extra reactions. But here's the real question. Does it help you in the gym? Does Poggers Energy give you the energy? Let's find out. I have returned from the gym. I have these amazing stronks. As you can see, the pump is real. The pump is real. Let's talk about it. How did I feel drinking Poggers in the gym? I gotta show the label to the camera. How did I feel? It felt just as good as a pre-workout, which is interesting, because although this is an energy drink mix, I don't think this is designed to be a pre-workout, but it worked just as well. It gave me a boost in energy, it allowed me to get through my gym session, and I did quite a rough gym session. I felt great the whole time. The energy boost that I was getting from Poggers, it got me through the session. It's probably not as effective as your regular pre-workout, and your pre-workout is probably going to be better for you as a supplement to take before you're working out. However, if you're just looking for something to give you the energy to get through a more challenging or physically demanding task, Poggers Energy Mix definitely holds up. It definitely can hold its own against a tough challenge. I am going to make a video in about a week's time where I'm going to be like, hey, I've been drinking Poggers stuff for a week. How have I handled it? And I think it's going to be quite interesting just to see how I've responded to it, how it's affected me, and how I'm feeling at that point. So hopefully it's all going to be good, and you'll be seeing that video in about a week's time. Otherwise, I'm going to end this video off here. If you're interested in trying this product for yourself, go to the link in the description, go to poggerslifestyle.com, and remember to use code DAVY with 4 Ys to get 10% off your purchase. Remember, if you're ordering in the United States, your delivery is free if your total is over $50. And if you're living outside the United States, don't worry, they offer global shipping, and they offer a lot of different shipping options, so you can go for the most affordable, or so you can go for the fastest. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one. A special thanks to Poggers for all the support on this channel, and a special thanks to you guys who are checking out that link, or even just watching this video. I do appreciate it. Bye, guys.